Well, the Prime Minister has refused to be drawn on claims Jacinta Allan's plunging popularity will be a drag on Labor's chances of holding key seats in Melbourne. Live to our senior political reporter, Trudy McIntosh. Trudy, I was very surprised to see, to be honest, Anthony Albanese standing side by side with Jacinta Allan, because he didn't do it last week and those questions were inevitable. How did he bat them away?
Yeah, Laura, it was a pretty big bat from the Prime Minister today, not wanting to get into this one bit about whether the Victorian Premier Jacinta Allan will be a drag on his popularity, as we expect in these crucial seats in and around Melbourne that Labor need to sandbag. Last week, the reason the two weren't together when we were here in Melbourne, the PM said, well, Parliament was sitting, that was never going to fly as an excuse today. They clearly made a calculation that to continue to never have her on the campaign trail, this was going to be an issue that came up time and time again. So cauterise the wound, do it today, get it done pretty quickly. We were on the ground there in sunshine in the safe Labor seat of Fraser for around 30 minutes or so it wasn't very long on the ground. We're now on the bus going to somewhere else we expect within Melbourne. The Prime Minister there at Sunshine Station, this is a chance to talk about the airport rail link, spruik the infrastructure benefits of a re-elected Labor government here. But I thought it was pretty telling that the Prime Minister didn't address my question at all about whether he's concerned about the Premier's plunging popularity.
Are you concerned her plunging popularity could be a drag on Labor's federal chances here in Victoria?
One of the issues that Victoria has had to deal with has been dudded by successive Commonwealth governments. That's why when Victoria was investing in projects like Melbourne Metro, they lost their partners in the Commonwealth. We'll partner with state and territory governments right around the country.
It's pretty telling that the Liberal side believe this can be weaponised against Anthony Albanese. We've already seen on social media they're using the pictures of the pair together from the event this morning. This was the attack ad they put out last night, trying to link the two Labor leaders together.
Albo and Allan are double trouble. Labor's budget shows 10 years of deficits. Victoria has the worst debt of any state, and crime is at an all-time high. We can't afford 3 more years of Labor.
So though we'll be happy to see the front of the Australian newspaper today seeing this slight boost as the beautiful, we're getting a bit of guidance publicly on the bus here, Laura, so bear with me. News poll has a increased lead for the Prime Minister Labor, 52-48. It wasn't a shift in terms of Labor's primary. Instead, it was a drop for the coalition of 1 point that's seen that shift in the two-party metric. But it means on these numbers that Labor has a real chance of retaining its majority rather than being plunged into that hung parliament situation. Yeah. A few things stood out to me, Laura, in that press conference. Anthony Albanese is laser focused on targeting Peter Dutton personally, and in particular this work from home policy. He believes it's a stinker and they're continuing to target them head on that issue, believing that is a part of the reason why I've seen this shift in the polls.
Yeah, really interesting indeed. I mean, not a huge endorsement for Labor in that latest news poll, and that scare campaign about work from home, well, it certainly has worked.